Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to another Warframe video. So obviously we're doing versus still, guys. Come on, you know, that's how we roll when I pull up Warframe, or I'm streaming it. So either way, it doesn't matter. But anyways, guys, so guess who we're on now? We're on Oberon now, and he is easily one of my top 10, I would say. Maybe 5. Because I do enjoy him, but Oberon is, I'll be honest with you guys, he's one of the easiest frames to get. If you do, oh, what does he drop with? Is it relic runs? Oh, there's something, you spam something to get him. That's all I remember, but I think it might be relic runs. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. I haven't. Oh, sorry guys, I hit my mic. I haven't had to build him again in a long time, so not quite sure how you remember exactly how you got him anymore. But yeah, but he's easy to get. I'll just say that. We'll just say that. Cause he does. I think he actually maybe he drops during normal missions. It's a certain kind of mission though, I think. But so Oberon, he is essentially the Force Guardian. That's essentially what he stands for, I would say. He is both support and attack. So this is a bonus. This is kind of why I like him, because I like being support, but I also like being able to do some damage as well. So he's really good for both of these things, which is quite interesting. It's quite rare to have a frame like that. So this is why I like him, just because he's two things in one. He's not just one thing like most of the other frames are. He's two things. So yeah, so that's pretty much the little lowdown on him. So anyways, let's get in here. So obviously, guys, this is my Oberon Prime. He does have his deluxe skin on him, if you guys are wondering what skin it is. This is completely his deluxe skin. It's the only one he has as of right now, because it seems like they're bringing oh, sorry guys, bringing out more deluxe skins for everyone eventually. It seems like they're giving like they're like doing multiple deluxe skins now. I don't know what's going on. That's just how I'm understanding it, because they announced that a couple of the others who already had deluxe skins are getting more deluxe skins. So I'm going to assume they're just going to start giving us more cosmetics that way. So if you guys don't like their deluxe skin or whatever, then you can just wait for the next one, pretty much, essentially. So yeah, so this is his deluxe skin, if you guys are wondering. Yes, it's very butterfly-y, as you can see. I had to make him butterfly, because he is a butterfly, so. And he's a guardian. He's a butterfly guardian. This is what I like to call him. So, yeah, that's essentially what his deluxe skin looks like. It's kind of cool. It's quite unique, I'll say that. He looks like he's a tree, but he also looks like he's a butterfly. So, it's kind of weird. It's like a combination of weird things, but it's totally still cool, so. So, as you guys know, his abilities are on the right-hand side. We have Smite, Hallowed Ground, Renewal, and Reckoning. So, 3 of his 4 abilities do damage, essentially. And that would be Smite, Hallowed Ground, and Reckoning. Renewal is his support ability. That is the ability that you want to use when you're on a squad. It actually rejuvenates everyone, essentially, is what it does. So, if you guys like to be support, that is a great one to use if you have him out. So, yes. So, there is a little something I want to point out to you guys. So, I don't know if many people noticed this, but his skin actually kind of has an effect to it. As you guys can see, if I walk, I have like little orange pebbles, like pieces of stuff flying off. I don't think anyone realized that this is his skin doing that. It's not my weapon, it's his skin doing that, which is really interesting. I never noticed that until, like, I was walking a little bit with him, and I was like, wait, why are these weird little floaty things floating off him? I'm gonna assume they're meant to be like pollen, in a way, which is kind of interesting. So, there's a little cool tip for you guys, a little cool thing to notice for you guys on his skin, on this skin specifically. So if you guys want to keep an eye out on that, you'll have to see for yourself what I mean. So anyways, so you guys know how this works. We usually go in here, the Silmacorn, and we just spawn some enemies, and we use his abilities, seeing if we can find any differences. Obviously, from what we can see right now, Oberon has really high health. He doesn't have high shield, he has high health. And I'm pretty sure it's the same for his regular form as well. But we're about to find out if it is, so. So anyways, let's go back here. So I think we'll do Grineer just because they're more ground kind of enemies. You know, they're made of ground. That's literally them, so. We'll just keep the aired ones on us. And let's go. Alright, so Smite is his first ability. This only affects one enemy, but it can damage the others, as you can see. Because it like explodes out. It's like it's an explosive attack, essentially. So we're gonna back off for a second here, because I gotta reload anyways. But Smite is essentially a smite attack, essentially. It explodes out of them and then attacks the others around them. So it isn't a good, it's a good crowd control attack, I would say. Like, we have a big crowd, so this ability is quite good in that type of situation. So we'll use it again on this last guy, if he'll kill here for us. As you guys can see, it like explodes their health out of them and then attacks a nearby enemy. That's kind of essentially what I would explain it does. So it is a good crowd control attack, if you guys are into that. Okay. I think we got all of them now. Okay, so Hallowed Ground is the next one. This is the one I use the most, and there's a reason why. And I'm about to show you why. So we're gonna activate it. So as you guys can see, it creates like plants all over the place. But under these plants is this energy, like this energy field stuff. And this is normal, by the way, guys. If you're like looking down at it, it will disappear. That's normal for Oberon. That's not a bug or anything. That's just normally how it is. But as you guys can see, there's this like weird energy field underneath it. And that actually causes major damage to your enemies. So this ability is awesome for crowd control as well. So yeah, I would say that Oberon is definitely crowd control, definitely. So, and support. So he's both support and crowd control. But as you guys can see, it also has a little boosty thing too while it's activated. So that works for all your allies as well, so they'll get that effect as well. But if you guys want me to show you, I'll show you exactly what I mean by the fact it does major damage. So we're going to simulate these guys again, and we're just going to activate Hallowed Ground on them. So as you guys can see, it slowly kills them. And I'm not gonna lie, mine is pretty OP. It slowly kills them, but it will kill them eventually. So that ability is awesome for groups. I love using that ability. Like I said, I use that ability the most on him just because it's so useful when there's like a massive group and stuff. So keep that in mind, guys. So we're gonna activate it again here. As you guys can see, it slowly eats them away. So actually what effect this ability gives off is radiation. So that's probably the strongest version. That's the strongest effect in game, I would say. It's probably radiation. And like normal radiation, it's a slow, painful death. So, so it makes sense. But yeah, guys, so that is the best ability for him, I would say, honestly. If you guys are looking for a good crowd control ability, that is the best one. So, alright. So, I'm gonna pull out the enemies again, just to show you guys the third ability, which is Renewal. Let's do our hollow ground. Well, let's let them attack us. Let's let a couple, I'm just mumbling, it's fine. Let's just let them attack us a little bit. Let our shield and health go down a little bit. So we're gonna let our shield go down. So, obviously we get our shield back, but I do have my tax on me, so he's gonna regen me anyways, but let's do some damage to us. So let's let this guy shoot at us a bit. Okay, I want you guys to watch my health and shield real quick. So you guys see it's going down, obviously, because they're attacking us. But this is what renewal is good for. So let's renewal ourselves. And it actually will heal us up twice as quickly as your normal shield regenerating would. So essentially this ability is made for you and your squad. And if you need to heal, if your squad needs to heal, like one of them keeps going down a lot and stuff, then I'll use this ability just because I know it regens your shield and your health faster. And it's activated as long as you have the energy for it. So this ability can last for a long time. Mine actually lasts for a very long time. So if you're in a squad with my Oberon, you're totally gonna have your renewal for a long time. So you're welcome. But essentially just like creates this glow, this green glow around us, and it's just slowly regenerating us. That's pretty much what it does. So it's legitimately the most supportive ability he has. So like I said, I would use this in a squad that if one of our squad mates wasn't doing so well, like he kept going down or something, that I will renew us every other round or whatever, and it will be totally fine. So that ability is his only real support ability, guys, but it is really good. I do love it. So if you guys like to be a support as well, there you go. So now we have, oh, there's still a guy alive. Hello. We're gonna kill him. Okay. I think we got them all now at this point. He was hiding. He was hiding from us. He was afraid. Alright, so let's regain our energy and our health. Okay, so we're gonna respawn these guys again and then use our final ability. And our final ability is Reckoning. And that's literally what it does, guys. So it literally say it's like the energy our smite has, and just lifts them off the ground and kills them. It's literally what it does. So it is a fun little attack there. As you guys could tell, hey, stop. It actually is a good crowd control one as well. So you're welcome. So yeah, as I've been saying, he's definitely crowd control now that I think about it. And he's support as well with that one ability. So he's both, which is really, really rare for a Warframe usually. So it's kind of surprising that not many people like to use it. But he was probably one of my first Warframes I ever built. So I mean, I had him for a long time before I was actually using him more. Because I actually didn't really get what he did at first. So I mean, it just depends on your playstyle, guys. I'm not, like, telling you should have this frame or anything. And that's what I'm assuming that everyone thought on my last videos, that, oh, you should get this frame just because I don't really like it. Don't take it like that, guys. That's not what I mean at all. So yeah, guys. So, Hallowed Ground is beautiful, and Revived Renewal is beautiful as well. Those are his two best abilities, I would say. So there you have it, guys. So, right out of the gate, I know for a fact that regular Oberon's Hallowed Ground is different than Prime's Oberon. So, you'll see why in a minute. I'm actually going to show you guys why in a minute. Probably a few seconds, actually, at this point, because I'm almost there. But so we're gonna pull out our regular Oberon now. And he is very Halloween-y, guys. I should have warned you, but we have our pumpkin head on him. But I will show you guys what his helmet for this skin looks like, just because. So we're gonna take the pumpkin head off briefly. If I would select the right thing. And by the way, guys, this mask is free currently in Warframe. Well, it's 1 credit, actually, I lied. So if you have 1 credit, you can totally get it and put it on your Warframe if you want to feel Halloween-y. There you go. So, you're welcome. Just a little secret for you guys. We only get this mask during Halloween, and it only sticks around for the whole month, I think. And then they remove it. So it's kind of like the other ones we get too during the season. But, yeah. So let me put... Okay, so this is what this skin looks like. This is the Wendigo skin, if you guys are wondering. And I love this skin. It's so creepy and wild looking. I love it. And I also have really creepy colors on him, so that helps as well. But yeah, so this is what the Wendigo skin looks like. This is a Tenogen skin, if you guys are wondering. But he does essentially still have his regular frame, like how he's built. That's essentially what he looks like, essentially most of him. It just has like a cooler design on it and everything. That's pretty much it. But this is essentially what Oberon looks like normally, I would say, sort of. Like I said, it just has like the details on it, and the helmet's different. Other than that, though, I think they did his skin pretty much the same. They just added the details and stuff to it, made it look a little creepy. It's kind of how I would describe it. So, yeah, guys. So this is essentially what Oberon looks like, generally. But, like, his general shape and stuff, that's how he looks. But, alright, so, yeah, as you guys can tell, so right off the bat, their biggest similarity they have is that their health is higher than their shield. And, I mean, I have these guys modded pretty much the same, too, like shield and health-wise. I always have my frames modded about the same. so it wouldn't matter whatever I put on him or anything, like whatever else mods I put on him or anything. So just so you guys know. So my shield and health are pretty accurate then with the other version of it. So okay, let's gather our health. Then let's simulate. And like I said, guys, right off the bat, hollowed ground is going to be different for both of you. So if you guys can't tell, he has grass. So normal Oberon has grass on his hollowed ground, while primed Oberon has ferns. So that's essentially how you can tell which Oberon it is, by their hollowed ground. Let's do our... Yeah, I'm just using my abilities, guys, without thinking, so it's fine. But I used my smite and my whoops, I didn't even fall off. That's an lie. Okay. So as you guys can see, the smite and I forgot the name of his final ability. And reckoning is literally the same. They don't change much. But hollowed ground is the biggest difference. And I'll do renewal as well, just so you guys can see. And it looks exactly the same, as you guys can see. Has the same effect and everything. So essentially, the only difference in them is literally their hollowed ground, what it looks like. That's literally their only difference. So there you have it, guys. There is our quick view of Oberon. Like I said, he is a crowd control frame for sure, and he's got one support ability as well, which makes him kind of a rare species, sort of, because not many frames have can do two things at once. But I mean, a lot of them you can if you use your abilities right. But this guy is essentially built to be crowd control, essentially. So there you have it, guys. So there is your look at Oberon and a few tips from me. Also, what their differences are. Like I said, it's literally just their hollowed ground. How it essentially looks. And that's how you know which Oberon someone's using. So there you go, guys. I believe our next frame is... That's a good question. We're about to see. I believe it's... Let me see. It looks like we have Rhino next. So, alright guys, there you have it. So, Rhino is our next frame for our versus video. So if you guys are a Rhino main or whatever, or if you want to check out Rhino, feel free to tune in the next video. And of course, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.